Well, guys, let's talk about the quote unquote mostly peaceful No King's Day protests. Now, folks, this No King's Day thing was a Marxist organized movement. That's what it was. And what do we actually know about Marxists, man? They're not peaceful. They're just not. People fell for the BLM scam back in 2020 and cities burned down. This is what Marxists actually do. And we had all these quote unquote No King's Day protests across the country. Yeah, and it backfired, folks, because you know that the mainstream media, man, was pushing the same propaganda, folks. We didn't see any violence. We didn't see any of this stuff until you actually get caught up in it yourself. Then you start singing a different tune because your job on like MSNBC is to push propaganda and not tell the facts. But when it's live on TV, hey, nothing you can actually do about it, guys, because it's in your face. And we actually have video of an MSNBC reporter running for his life. Yeah, probably moments after he said, hey, it's peaceful. That's nothing more than propaganda, folks. It was not peaceful whatsoever across the country. Don't let the mainstream media fool you. Marxists are not peaceful. These people are revolutionaries, man. And instead of actually celebrating the 250th anniversary of the U.S. Army, nah. These people want to burn down the whole country, man. That is their agenda, man. These people are anti-capitalist, folks. They really are. I believe these people should just pack up and move to communist China. Yeah, they hate the U.S. Communist China hates the U.S., man. Go over there. Go to Venezuela. Hey, why don't you just go to Cuba? Go to any communist country, man. Just get the hell out of here. Okay? So let's get into some of this, guys. Here we go. Right over here on the Daily Mail. 4 cops injured and man drives in the crowd of protesters as No King's Day rallies descend into chaos. But hey, these things are peaceful, right? It's just not. Look here, it says 4 police officers were injured in Portland on Saturday, and a man intentionally drove his SUV into a crowd of protesters in Virginia as No King's Day protests descended into chaos across the country. The widespread violence broke out following President Donald Trump's birthday, military parade in Washington, D.C., and anti-Trump marches across the country. It was a scene of chaos in Portland as hundreds of protesters clad in black clashed with federal officers at the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement Office. Federal officers decked out in tactical gear deployed smoke, tear gas, flash grenades, and other projectiles as demonstrators flew through fireworks and water bottles in response. Some even used a stop sign to smash through one of the doors to an ice facility. Wow. Early in the day, several thousand had gathered downtown for a number of No King's Day protests across the city, but it was only after 6 p.m. that the protests grew violent. Of course, the chaos and destruction for the most part is going to happen at nighttime. Yeah. We have the name of the man that actually drove his SUV through the crowd. His name is Joseph R. Cheklik. He's 21 years old. Yeah. In Northern Virginia. He struck at least one person with his vehicle. Man. And of course, tear gas had to get deployed. Yeah. Now, we need to look at something else here too, man. This is absolutely hilarious here, man. This is MSNBC. And this reporter here, I believe his name is David Noriega, actually says he didn't see anything resembling a riot or anything like that, violent behavior. But this man is wearing a gas mask. Listen into this.
Them erring very heavily on the side of not allowing the protest to get out of hand, because I didn't see anything even remotely resembling riotous, raucous, violent behavior. Nothing. Again, I can't account for the actions of every protester. I don't know exactly what led to this exact confrontation, but I can tell you that I was on the other side of the federal building about an hour ago. I saw a group of maybe 2 or 3 dozen protesters, which included a 67-year-old Marine Corps veteran, Salvadoran American Marine Corps veteran, who was there because he disagrees with the way the Marines are being deployed. And I can guarantee, because it was a small crowd and I could see everything that everybody was doing in that situation, there was nothing even remotely violent. And that crowd was dispersed by the LAPD less aggressively than this. No chemical agents, no flashbangs in the way that you're seeing the sheriffs use.
You notice something here, guys? Again, a bunch of foreign flags flying, especially Mexican flags. Now I do see a couple of a few U.S. flags, but 80% are foreign flags. This is crazy. Now we got another clip here of David Noriega right here, and he's talking yet again about 100% peaceful until these people start messing with the police horses. And guess what? Even David Noriega, guess what? He's going to find out real fast. Watch this.
I want to reiterate, this looks very intimidating. This has remained 100% peaceful as far as I have seen. People are out here with their signs. Here, may I show your sign, ma'am? Can I? You said your sign says.
We are not criminals.
Whoa, 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 let's go.
Peaceful protest. We're not doing nothing wrong.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We have the freedom of speech.
Go, 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 go. You want to be careful, okay? You take care of yourself. So you can see, whoa, they're messing with the horses, guys. Let's go. Let's back up here. Obviously, people are unhappy, Ari. People don't want to see horses trampling. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Hey, Ari, we're okay. We're going to keep going. Stay with us if you can. JB,
no, you're not.
Faster back. They're pushing people with horses, which obviously gets people freaked.
Jacob, you're
and
on
again,
camera,
I haven't
but
seen,
do what you need to do.
Ari.
You're on camera, but take your time and space.
Whoa. Let's go. Oh, shit. We're good, Ari. We're good. Keep going.
Yeah. Peaceful, right? Peaceful. But these people started messing with the police and their horses. And now they found out. Yes, this is what communists do, folks. And you know what? Some of these people don't even realize what they're doing is supporting communism. They really don't. But it's funny, guys, that this MSNBC reported multiple clips. Hey, it's peaceful, but you're wearing a gas mask in one. And then you're saying, hey, it's peaceful again. And now you're running for your life. Yeah. Didn't go well for MSNBC. There was a lot of violence out there, folks. Definitely a lot of violence out there. Not surprising with Portland, man. Not surprising whatsoever. That other clip, I believe, is out there in LA, which we already know how LA is going. So that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.